So, hi there. I am going to do...
Pregnant woman, face smile.
Pregnant woman?
Oh, you started?
Yeah, I've started.
You haven't got your fucking box. How can you start?
Well, chuck it over here. Don't chuck it. Just pass.
Bacon, potato, cucumber.
Going to do an
Drinking
unboxing.
champagne glasses. You need
That's
that
going
one.
to be bacon.
It's gonna be
And
bacon.
potato.
Fox
Guys.
face.
Unboxing video.
Jesus.
Alright, we'll start again. Right, go.
It's time to unbox this box of... it's a watch. It's going to be my my new Pebble Time that I won off the internet. No, it wasn't a competition. It was a Kickstarter. You don't need a knife because it's got. You can see. I don't know if you can make out here along this edge. It's got a kind of
Oh, like
zip
cereal bars.
motif, and I assume that you unzip it by just pulling one at this end, which has a zip on it, and that end has a I don't know what you would call. What's the name for the bit at the bottom of the zip?
At the bottom of the zip.
Zip blocker.
End zip.
The end zip.
The zip end,
The zip
yeah.
zone.
So we're gonna have to open from this end, going all the way down. Anything else on the box? Writing. So you can see here it says it's Pebble, colour black, and then a number, and then a little black dot indicating the colour of the watch. I assume. So it says colour black, and then a little black dot, and that indicates the colour that is. It's got. I'm going to hide my address on there, but it's got a registered, just a barcode here, made in China, customs declaration here, value $159 US, which that's quite good, isn't it? Oh, that's right, $159 for. Is what free?
Is it free?
No, it's $159.
£100.
I just said the.
No, I
150.
thought you got it for free.
You thought the value? I was saying the value, but I got it for free. No,
Yeah.
I had to. I would have had to pay more, except they announced the Pebble Time Steel, which is a metal version of the watch. This is mostly plastic, I think. And they announced a metal one, and then all the people that had gone and bought the first level,
Version.
no, on Kickstarter, if you get in early, you pay cheaper money. And so a bunch of the
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter it's a Pebble. They come from
I didn't know that.
Kickstarter. It's the internet thing.
Yes, I know what
That's not a
Kickstarter
competition.
is, but I
Yeah,
didn't know that's where you bought it from.
bought it from Kickstarter. Should have said that. Could start again. Not going to.
No,
Anyway,
don't.
but I got in for like $175, and then when people left their package of $159 to get the metal one, I snapped one of those up instead. So I ended up paying the least amount of money possible for
Brilliant,
this
like
thing.
That was
It's
way confusing and boring. But
No, it's like that.
It's a YouTube unboxing video. Of course, it has to be
It's
confusing.
like
and
that
boring. That's
auction thing that they have on the television. And
auction thing.
Yeah, you know, when you bid a certain price.
Yes,
And you got it for.
I got it for.
oh, like Price Bid TV.
Price
Bid TV.
Price Bid TV.
Yeah.
Bid up
So-
TV.
And Bid Up TV.
Yeah.
Like that, but so we're going to unzip now, unbox, unzip. It's quite a tough zip, really. I'm having to use like most of my upper body strength to really.
Okay, a bit of a head tingle.
There we go.
Yay!
So that's the
From that noise.
that's the zip there, and the end bit of the zip there.
Thank you. I need to drink more wine.
So, and it says it's time on this side. So it opens this way up. Now, at the top, underneath the it's time bit here on this side of the plastic box, it's got a nice molded plastic reinforcement there, which fits nicely into grooves cut into the other side, which I assume keeps everything in place in transit. So you've got nice dimples here, which they kind of, I don't know, it's quite dark. Dimples here, and they fit into little pimples and dimples. There we go. And that just kind of fits together quite nicely there. In the box itself,
Male and female.
Yes,
Male.
male and then female.
Female.
Yes, dimples.
What,
and
the
pimples.
pimples are the male
Pimples,
and the dimples are the
male.
female?
Yes. But this side isn't exclusively male. You see, you've got these indentations here, but they're not really. They don't really correspond to anything on this side. So maybe they're for I don't know. Sometimes in industrial packaging, they'll cut holes into a thing to lighten the. Not just
Yes.
industrial packaging. In St Paul's Cathedral, if you look at St Paul's Cathedral, Wren cut a lot of arches into a lot of the blocks in order to make them lighter,
He's right.
Yeah.
so that everything wouldn't. And maybe this is just a
Crash on into each other.
and maybe this is just a way of making the packaging slightly lighter, more
And
economical.
also breathing inside so it doesn't sweat when you open it.
No. We've got the instruction manual here. Here we go. That's the quick start guide, and this is the important safety information and warranty right there. And the quick start guide. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 7-page little concertinaed leaflet here, and it's double-sided. As you can see, that's the right one. So it's we've got on the side one that you open it up, you've got English Guide de démarrage rapide. That sounds French. Possibly Spanish, and then another language which is, I don't know, it might be Portuguese. And then on the reverse, you've got, that's a bit odd. You've got characters that I can only assume are Asian, but you've got 2 sets which would indicate a different language. I don't know. I'm ignorant of Asian alphabets. But you've got 2 languages here. The top one and the middle one, you would assume are different, because on this side you've got 3. English, possibly French or Spanish, and then maybe Portuguese. And on this side, you've got, I don't know, that could be anything. For instance, Chinese. Underneath, you would have assumed Japanese. But if you can see, the characters are virtually identical, except for this middle one here has slightly different.
Oh.
Right, that's Japanese. That's Chinese.
But they're identical characters.
No, you're not.
Apart from the middle one,
Yeah, they all look the same, don't they?
So it turns out I'm a word racist. That's nice.
They have different alphabets.
There's 2 different kinds of Chinese, if not more.
Look at these 2 sets of characters and tell me they're not identical apart from the middle letter.
That could mean a whole lot, though. You never know.
They're one's in black and one's in grey.
Apart from the colour, doesn't matter. Okay, moving on. We've got the warranty. Now this is a double-sided 4-section concertina thing, but unlike the other one, this has a fold-out structure that goes on for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 6. I'm having a bit of trouble there. Unbending. I'm not gonna do the bottom one. It's just your basic warranty and important safety information guide. Important safety instructions for the United Kingdom. Here's the relevant section for us. Safety and Pebble 2 brackets 2-year limited manufacturer warranty. So it comes with a 2-year limited manufacturer warranty. That's quite nice. Please read these instructions before using your Pebble smartwatch to ensure proper use and care. Caution, do not expose the electronics of the Pebble smartwatch. Well, no. Caution, only use the... I'll get back to that, to be honest. It's kind of... I don't like to...
to read the warranty to you.
No, I like... I don't like rules. I don't like having the rules. I like to figure it out for myself. So there's all this. Even the quick start guide is too long for me. It's got there are 5. I don't know if you can see it here. It's got like little numbers in circles. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 and 5, and that's just an about section at the back. And even that, it's too many rules. Don't want to read it. Don't want to know. Figure it out for myself. Get to that.
I'm really enjoying this.
This is a proprietary charging cable. We have a USB Type 2 USB, I think. That's just your standard.
Different types of USB.
Oh, yeah.
There are many different types of USB. That's a whole other video.
Oh, yeah.
John, I need to ask you about a thing that I need for my balance boards to blow it up.
She wants a bike pump adapter
we have
for
a
a.
bike pump.
This is a different video, guys. We can come back to it. This is a proprietary charging cable.
Adapt a bit.
This is a proprietary charging cable. We've got a USB. I think it's a
Edit
type.
me out.
Isn't the adapter to blow something up? Basically, your mouth.
No, because it doesn't work. Maybe we can.
Right. This is a standard USB. Whatever type it is, I don't know. I don't know. But it's on that end, and then you've got a flat tapeworm-like structure wrapped around here. It's held in place. Usually, they've got little black twisty for when you make
Cable ties?
cable ties. When
It's
you
not a cable tie though.
when you got a sandwich bag and you put
Yeah,
like a
what's
sandwich in the
cable
back,
tie?
the cable tie,
Okay,
little
cable
black
tie.
twisty
tie.
bag
Little
tie,
twisty wire thing.
twisty wire
What do you
bag
mean?
tie.
Like, it's a cable tie was more serious for me. You have to have like a cable tie gun to go like pachow to make it connect.
Pachow. No,
No?
well maybe
Kimble gun.
Kimble gun.
Kimble gun.
That's one.
I think cable ties.
I think cable ties,
Cable
yeah.
ties are
And then
like,
the ones you put the thing through the hole.
Yeah, they're the ones
and they
that
can go,
yeah.
slide in easily
Yeah.
one way.
That's what I meant.
Usually, what you have
It's a
on
tie
these
wire.
Tie wire. There you go.
kind of things are little black wiry twisty things
Sandwich
like what you
bag
have on
holders.
sandwich bags. In this instance, they don't have those. They've got-
It's not a sandwich.
It's not a sandwich. You've got these little. They look like little pieces of tape, but they're not sticky on one side. It's fine. And then at this end, you've got the magnetic charger here, which attaches, I assume, back of the watch. Yeah, nice, just magnetic like that. And then on this side of it, as you can see, it says Pebble. It's got the Pebble logo kind of embossed, and it's got a nice feel nice tactile feel when you rub your finger over it. On this side, it's got some magnets to fit into the back of the watch, and here we go. This is just the lower, now empty. I've removed the watch, and you can see that the watch would have gone in there, and this is where the charging wire would have gone. The USB bit would have been here, and the proprietary charging get there, and then
That's what I'm saying.
and then the watch would have gone here, and here are the female dimples that connect with the male dimples. As you can see, definitive proof that these aeration holes or whatever they are don't actually line up. There's no adjoining.
Can we have a shutting and closing box?
Well, yeah, you can
Just to prove.
just to prove that
It's
it's quite nice, isn't it?
That's brilliant.
Just goes like that. As you say, it's time, which is kind of good, really, isn't it? Because it's about a watch. It's time. It's clever. It's about time because it's about a watch, but it's also called the Time, the Pebble Time. That's the name of the. Works on 2 levels.
That was the Pebble too.
No, it's Pebble Time. So here we go. Here is the. Here it is. Here's the watch. Let's see. We've got 2. This is the north strap, the upper strap, and we have the little clip. I don't know what nubbin. I don't know what the technical term is for this
Strap
catch holder
Nothing.
nubbin of the watch, which is in a kind of. I mean, it's it's not immediately obvious from in this light, but it's in a kind of, I guess, a dark grey.
Like a chrome.
No, chrome is shiny
Gunmetal.
silver.
Gunmetal.
Gunmetal. I was going to say
Lead.
gunmetal. It sounded quite a bit like lead,
Bit aggressive.
a bit aggressive for a watch that links to your smartphone. Gunmetal. No. We've got 2. Unlike the previous Pebble that I owned, which I've now sold.
That was a Pebble.
Yeah, I sold it to Tom.
No, I know. Okay, fine. I'm learning lots of things about watches today.
Oh, yeah. So that only had one of these. I don't know the technical term for it, but these band strap loop band bits. It only had one. This has 2, which we'll see if that's of any. I mean, 1 was fine. I don't know if 2 are going to be like an additional help, or if it's just going to be a hindrance, a further bit that's loose on the wrist, which has. I don't know if that serves any particular purpose. But if I get bored of it, it's this new, again, a proprietary invention called the Smart Strap. I don't know what it's called. I think it's a Smart Strap, which normal watch straps you need a pin to get in there. You want to change it. This just has a little silver pin just here, which in theory, you just pop it out like that. There you go. You can just swap the straps. There you go. Takes seconds. Do you want to do that? See? You can pop it out there.
Can you put it back in?
I don't know if I can put it back in. Ooh, yeah. So it's a bit. I haven't got any fingernails, so it's a bit tricky to do without fingernails. But still, there you go. Back in less than 10 seconds. That's great. Moving on to the south strap, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 perforations, and I usually the previous Pebble.
Could you pick what strap sizes?
No. The strap I think is 22
Can
millimeters.
I clarify something about the strap?
Clarify, yes.
The terms north and south strap.
North,
You make those up.
south. Yes. Well, that I don't know. It's not the tech. You could say upper strap and downer, lower strap.
Downer strap.
Upper and downer strap.
Upper strap and downer strap.
I like to think of them as north and
Well,
south.
I think of them as east and west.
Yeah.
That's just.
Because
They'd be coming out the side
because
then,
your
surely.
hand
I
is
think
north.
your hand
and
isn't
your-
pointing
and your
north and
shoulder's
south.
south.
If you've got your-
straps
You know when you look at a compass and it's got north.
No, I don't.
Why didn't you look at it?
When did I last look at a compass?
On your iPhone.
You've got one on your iPhone.
Yeah, but I didn't look at it.
Well, look at it
How
now.
often are you when you flatten? You just need to know which direction you're pointing in.
Okay. Anyone like to point where north is right now? No, that's up.
Oh, it's in front of you, isn't it? Yeah.
What? No.
No.
North is that way.
I know.
North is that way.
It isn't.
North is that way.
North is that way.
Get your compasses out.
North is that way.
sure.
Excuse me a second.
Let's get the compass out.
North is in that general direction.
I
That
hope John's right. He's lived in Manchester the longest.
Yeah, but I've got no sense of direction whatsoever.
North is that wall.
I'm just calibrating.
Yeah. Matt's absolutely right.
Oh, John.
Okay.
How often do I sit and need to know which direction I am? I can tell you. I know. I'm a human compass. It's that way.
North is that way.
It's
Yeah.
it's that way.
It is that.
Yeah, that way.
It is that.
That
way.
wall. It's over there.
Yeah.
So we've got north and south straps, and the south one has 10 perforations. In the previous Pebble, the original one, is this recording?
Imagine if it wasn't.
It is. I think it is. It's still the time is still
So
good.
you can't pick like small strap, big strap is just
Do you mean
standard.
thin
No,
or
the length.
the length is standard?
Right.
You will be able to. You can replace it with any strap of the same width of any length that you choose. You can just pop that in,
Fine.
and they're going to start making smart straps,
Yeah.
which will have other technological capabilities. For example, GPS tracker. I think there's going to be one with that in it, and I'll just clip in. And you can just choose whatever strap you like. The one that it comes with is of this particular length. I don't think there was the option to choose the length on the website. I get a sense in the room that interest in this is dying.
No,
We've been
no,
doing
no.
no.
I didn't want to turn it on.
Look, the TFI Friday's just come on, so that's
Saturday.
to be honest.
Friday.
Jesus, that's what's giving me the impression that interest in the room is waning. So
Oh, it's TFI.
Actually, when you've done this, can we watch TFI
Please,
Friday?
I really want to watch it.
sure,
I want to see what happens when you put it on.
Is it
If we
What
charged?
it
get to that.
does. What it does.
so we've got. Is it? I don't know. I haven't tried to turn it on yet. So the previous. I got to get to the end of this. So the previous Pebble, I took the fourth perforation from the top when holding it up to face you. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where I used to go. I'm just going to try it on
So
now.
why are you hanging out at the end of the street?
Because I'm bored of this.
Yeah.
I'm actually not. That's the thing.
Similarly, yes, for my wrists, I've got quite thin, ladylike wrists, and I am on the fourth perforation. That's the perforation for me. The strap
They're all
is
on top of each other.
the strap is a kind of thin, rubbery material, and it's very nice.
From Melissa.
It's very nice to touch. It's just nice and soft to touch. Here, stroke that. See that?
That's lovely.
It's good, isn't it? It's nice.
Can I go?
I've got some business cards like that.
That's lovely.
Ooh.
Rubber business cards.
No, they're not rubber, but they've got the same kind of.
Oh, okay.
There was. I'm sure there was a music album that had a cover like this, and you just wanted to touch
It's like a matte velvet.
a matte, velvety kind of
Feeling.
smooth feeling.
Yeah.
That was nice. On the rear of the watch, we've got the again I showed you earlier, the proprietary magnet charging cable. Now on the old Pebble, that used to be down here on the west face of the watch, the left-hand side of the watch, if it was facing you. But now they've moved it to the back of the watch, which great. And then in the middle of the back, again a nice embossed logo that they've got there. Oh, and in fact, I forgot to mention on the two rubber bits there. Can you see? It says Pebble embossed again. So it's embossed there, and it says Kickstarter backer, and it's got a little picture, a little graphic of a rocket there. Now, some of these were sent out to people who bought the original Pebble on Kickstarter, and those that had, I hadn't. I bought mine in a shop. Those that had bought it online originally, they had a little thing. It said, I think it was a little cup or a medal or something that said Kickstarter backer ×2. I've just got the one Kickstarter backer edition, and here it says it's got a little teardrop which indicates water, and it says
It doesn't mean it's killed someone.
that's a prison tattoo. It's got a little prison tattoo which
It's on
indicates
its
that it killed
face,
someone.
It's on its back.
It's on its back,
of its
which
face.
does indicate not the murder of a person, but water resistance, up to 30 meters. And in fact, it clarifies by saying water resistant, 30 meters.
Maybe that's what it means in prison.
Ah, what? Don't bother drowning me, because I won't drown.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then on the back, underneath of that, it's got some other numbers, and I don't know what those mean. Turning to the side, we have 3 buttons.
Is that the east?
That would be east, yes, the east side of the face, if you know what I mean. And on the, again, west side of the face, where there was on the original Pebble the charging port, there's just a smooth area of plastic and another button. Moving on to the face, we've got. I'm just gonna tear this off now. It's got a special sticky little stickiness. So I'm gonna do this just slowly. Gonna peel that slowly back, revealing slowly, revealing the face of the watch, which is black.
You went a bit Sandy Palmer
Slowly, just and
It's looking nice.
the sticky thing here is incredibly sticky.
Sounds nice.
No.
It's incredibly sticky on this side and not at all sticky on the other side. You can see that where it's. I don't know if you can make that out. No, you can't make it out on screen, but I'll describe it for you. It's got a kind of edge where the edge of the watch. So it's got a kind of silver bezel thing. That has got a different. Can you? Does it? No, no, it doesn't work. It's got a kind of edge on it, and that's where that was. And it's got a kind of clear area in the middle, and that's where the screen bit was. And there we go. That's the watch, and it's got this nice little silver. I think it's a stainless steel edge to it, but the top bit is plastic. It's not a touch screen, so there's no reason to get fingerprints on that, but undoubtedly I will get fingerprints on that at some point. And that's, yeah, I've no idea if it's charged. I'm not gonna test that now. That'll be a different YouTube video. But
You know, unbox your Stella.
No. Oh, God. Live fucking Jesus Christ. Fuck off.
No time for that. Come on.
It's not working.
Any more? No.
That's it.
So that's the unboxing of the Pebble. Please look. Jesus Christ! This needs to go in the recycling. Whose Bakewell tart is this?
They were all yours.
Yeah. And no. Yeah, have a Kinder.
Thanks.
That's the unboxing, guys. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Not to this. I don't have a channel. You can subscribe to someone else's.
Do you have a channel?
Don't forget to subscribe to someone else's channel, and yeah, thanks. See you later. Bye.
We'll
How
see
do
you
you-
tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. Is
That's
that?
the line. No.
Thanks. So don't
Keep
forget to.
going.
No, they're not.
No.
So thanks. Don't forget to subscribe, and
I'm gonna walk home.
see you tomorrow.